Because this is a challenge and it satisfies the laughter thing.
Yes.
I'm going to read another thing.
All right.
This is the elements of style.
Oh.
Rewritten using the predictive text imitator.
Oh, is it like Strunk and White?
Yes, it's the elements of Strunk.
Yeah, okay.
All right. 1. The word is usually in a sentence, which is frequently in a paragraph. The subject of a single word is usually the word, unless the word is the subject of its sentence. In this sentence, the subject is the same word as the freak clause. The example, his brother, whom he found to be young, was very sorry that he had written a semicolon. This sentence cannot help himself by substituting a semicolon for a comma. Instead, the sentence will always do well to examine his brother, the paragraph, and to write 20 ideas that are related to the paragraphs. In spring, summer, or winter, sentences should be avoided. Page 2, entitled, The Paragraph is the Only Allowable Variation of the Sentence. Each paragraph is a man or an old mansion. A paragraph of 2 letters is a man. A paragraph on Tuesday evening is a man. A paragraph on Tuesday night is a man. A paragraph with a hyphen or a conjunction is a man who is very ambitious. A paragraph by the Whigs of the City is an old mansion. In the old mansion is a portrait of Benjamin Paragraph, grandson of William Word. A paragraph from the Bible is a man, and a paragraph from other sources in the past is an old mansion. Of course, to be properly enjoyed, the paragraph has to be regarded as a man whom the writer desires to tell a story. Page 3. The most useful kind of paragraph is the possessive Jesus of composition and publication. The possessive Jesus of composition and publication is a paragraph of 2 independent legs in which the reader will probably find a series of 3,000 or more emphatic statements. He is a man. He is a member of the government sentence office. Page 4. A comma is required if there is no comma. The paragraph sometimes begins with a comma instead of a word. By itself, a comma is a portrait of a guitar. This is entirely correct.
Is this JavaScript?
The writer may safely omit the first comma after the killing clause. A comma is to be published in Harper's Magazine in spring. And I'll finish up with page 5. With capitalized English, be careful. This type is usually unnecessary and not worth reading. It is better to insert one word like country or 95 clauses joined by commas. In many cases, the second clause is preceded by a stupendous word such as accordingly. Do not misuse this word. The sentence will probably be misused by a man who God tried to avoid making. The sentence is, I wish I were employed by a stupendous paragraph with capitalized English words and expressions.
Okay.
That's the first 5 pages of the
killing clause.
the elements of Strunk.
My
Nice.
punctuation is a killing
I love the
clause.
idea of a man God tried to avoid making.
Yes. That's good.
Oh,
Frank
man.
Miller's The Killing Clause.
Yeah, this is too much.
I read that.
I like the chat is just throwing up random
Too
places.
much.
Yeah.
Slice of lemon juice, yeah. Really good.
So